Hey everyone, my name is Alexandra Garcia, and Ini Vu and I will be doing a presentation on how to turn a fragile egg into a sort of rubbery bouncy ball. Well, what do you need for this experiment? Some vinegar, a cup, an egg, and 2 days to spare. Pretty simple. Alright, so what we gotta do is put the egg in the cup, and then we pour out a vinegar. Now, why would this happen to the egg? Nobody asked. The egg contains something called calcium carbonate. This is what makes them hard, and vinegar is an acid known as acetic acid. And calcium carbonate and acetic acid combine, a chemical reaction takes place, and the carbon dioxide in the egg is let go. And that will be the bubbles you will see. Well, that's pretty hard to see the bubbles, but there they are. And the bubbles are made of, like I said, the carbon that was released. So the chemical reaction will keep happening until all of the carbon in the egg is gone. And that takes about a day. If you took the egg out after just a day, then it would be really soft because the shell is starting to disintegrate. After day one, there will basically be no more eggshell. Let me see if you can see the bubbles. The vinegar smells terrible. But after day one, there will basically be no more shell. And that will be
Hey guys, my name's Amy, and I'm here to record the second day of what happens to the egg. As of right now, it looks kind of like this. Really hard to see, but it's kind of yellowish now. What happened, as Alex said, was that the calcium disintegrated because of the vinegar. Right now, I am spooning out the egg, or what's left of the egg, into a bowl of water. As you can see, it's kind of yellowish, if you can see that. Yellow. Very, very yellow. Completely different what it looks like from the white calcium that we're used to seeing from an egg. The reason why I'm putting it in water is so I could really kind of just wipe away off of what is left of the egg. You can kind of see the white stuff on my finger. That's actually the shells of what's left of the shell of the egg, and I'm just gently washing it off. It feels like rubber. Um, the reason why it's rubber is because after the egg, the shell of the egg, the calcium, of the egg. Oh, I broke it. Of the egg, the calcium of the egg is left with the membrane, which is originally inside of the eggshell. It usually, if you're like peeling an egg, a hard-boiled egg, and this is what you would see. But this is the membrane. I broke the egg, obviously, but the egg was larger when I took it out of the vinegar. The reason why is because once the shell, the calcium of the egg, start to dissolve, the water from the vinegar will begin to move inside the egg through the membrane, which you saw right here. This is the membrane of the egg, and it will try to equalize the water inside of the egg and the outside of the egg. So whatever was in the vinegar, the water in the vinegar will move into the membrane, and this process is called osmosis. Hence why the egg was a lot larger than we first started with. And well, it's very easy to break obviously, after I dropped it accidentally in water. Well, I hope you had fun watching our video, and I hope you get to do this and learn more about osmosis and how vinegar can disintegrate calcium.